Oh, I've been back again for another story. This one is from a friend of me. The dullahan, one of the fairies of my forest. He was once one god. Listened to the name of Crom. He was one of the fairy gods that command human sacrifice. Now human sacrifice is not longer something that is improbable in human culture. He have taken one physical form, the dullahan, or the headless horseman. Let's start with a story. It was a rainy, cold evening in the forest of my country. There was a lot of misty weather, and the houses burn a little bit on the misty way to the occasion of their houses. It was mist. I for many times walk to the forest and look for strange things. It was a long time after the story of the next time that happened. It's actually some 100 years further in the future. 100,000 years. Humans no longer live only on naked apes. Don't live only on camps by fire. They live now in little villages. Told each other stories about fairies that some of them worship. A lot of them actually. I and my friends of the forest have gone one more civilized relationship. They are now farmers and are eat not a little meat anymore, and only in the winter they're sometimes hunt. So I have not to become so angry again. So one of these evenings when the mist was high, I look backside and I heard some footsteps on my back. I think, what's this? What is it? And I looked in over and I heard it again. I look after me. I say, Daniken, you knew that? Because other fairies don't have to be afraid for the dullahan. We have contact that fairies don't hurt each other and fairies protect each other. And so I go after this voices. I hide after a tree. One very nice tree, black tree, with a little bit of sap on the body of this tree. Then I look after the bottom of the tree and see, yes, it was the dullahan. But it was also somebody else. The dullahan was after somebody else. He riding on his horse. So if he do so much others, always times I see it. There's a young man actually. I think he was one of the princes of one of the human kingdoms or human villages. Then because he have the muscles face and he don't see if I work so hard to make his burden on his community. I walk with the voice of the wind after Delican and his next victim, the Delican. He comes closer and closer to the footsteps of his horse, of his dead horse, and that horse. And the human now seems to hear it. I don't have you to remember that elves have better ears than humans. We can hear you noisy folk from miles. Okay. The Delican comes closer and closer to the human. The human now blinds his eyes, but because the Delican goes after somebody that you can hear him or can see. Anybody that sees the Delican can go to die. The Delican is one man with a hat on his shoulder. He holds it as one trophy. It's one helmet with him. The Delican have also an iron armor set. Iron boots, iron armor. Completely black. With a little bit shine. You can watch for him. Actually, his horse, very skinny, ghost-like, with red eyes. But the most fastest creature in the whole the land. Nobody can escape the Delican. Only other fairies can do. No mortal. Now, I think it was not so good idea to pick this prey. So again, to mic my noses, so that he know that there is not a fairy. There's not the time now for this human to die. The Delican comes closer and closer. I may do it again. That's the language of a Delican actually. And the Delican hears me. He answers me back. The Delican say that it's time for this man to die. He needs his offering. He needed sacrifice, because this Delican needs human sacrifices once in a while to stay alive. Spectacular round Halloween, when in early days he get his sacrifices from his worshippers. To reveal his power and his fear. So I have to say back that it is the time to change. No, we don't want to do it. So the Delican go after him and I let it go. It's not my kind of problem. So I say to myself, humans, I mean, most I can, of course, not all, in just objects. One big part in a whole spell, in a whole game. So I go after that and walk away. The Delican now, and the man He's close to the ground. Why? Oh, he's close to his home. It seems that he maybe can escape it. Dullahan can't always what he wants. I don't know what his actions are actually. But the Dullahan he cannot get after him. I see the glow in his eyes. He wants to kill him. He wants to kill him. And there's rules of fairies that fairies don't can have to interact with other fairies. So I don't can do something big. But now I see one little story. Dullahan. The old man. I see one old man close behind the young man. Maybe I can change it. Dullahan. Yeah, what want you? I speak in common language. That means that he's close to his prey. Can you, instead to kill this prince, kill the old man? Can you take his life? No, or yes. Maybe. If you can do something for me. That's what I can ask you. What want you that I do? Actually, Elvior, I want that you respect me and you don't interact with me for a whole decennia. Maybe not. Want you to take the chance that held me on this promise. Yes, I do it. What you say it like? Okay, our clothes. Take it. Take a life of the old man. Then I after the old man and take his life with his sort of human bones and put a little bag of blood in the house of the old man's family. That's the burden to protect the human from the devil. So don't try to escape the devil because it can take the whole life of someone. The devil is the most strangest of all the fairies and the most dangerous. They've been even more dangerous than us.